All right, people. Good evening to everyone. Good evening to all of us for joining me. This is yours truly, Mr. O. And I'm glad to come your way once again. This is going to be very quick. This is going to be very quick. I just want to share one of the teachers to share an experience with you and just to encourage you and just to give you more insight into this whole teaching program thing. And I'm excited to bring her on. She's been hiding from me for some time now, but finally she's here and we're going to have the conversation. But before I bring her on, I want to thank everyone from yesterday. we did a violent we did a violent video, and I think today, I mean, I've seen the numbers grown. We are doing 9.7k, and I know by close of tomorrow we should hit our 10k, and we should have a big celebration from next week. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you if you share the video. And today too, I want you to continue sharing. I mean, don't stop. Then let's keep sharing. Let's keep encouraging each and every one. I believe in people traveling. In fact, this today I got a very good news once again. Uh, Somebody that I know and close to got a visa approved to go to UK as a nurse and all that. And I keep telling the nurses, look, the opportunities are there. It is not my area, so I am careful not to really go in there. I want to leave that to the nurses, Nana Giselle, who is who has been doing a great work, and all the people who have been doing the nursing content. I mean, you can follow them on YouTube, you can follow them on Facebook and get great contents. Okay, people are moving, people are actually leaving. I mean, the carers are needed in the UK as well. So if you are a nurse, I mean, you can't go in, sometimes you can't go in as your nurse profession, but you can go in as a carer and then convert your caring visa or whatever to a full-time nurse, and that is what most people are doing. And this process is really underground, because I learned a lot of the agencies that the prices they are charging is different from what the government is taking, but they are doing it for a reason. They are doing it to help people. And I also heard some Nigerians are reporting people when they get there, oh, you are not supposed to charge this one, and they charge this one. And so now people are careful, even the agencies are careful to bring people in. So the opportunities are there, but it has to be underground. Now the whole thing has gone underground. So if you don't know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, you are not going to get in. Yes, it's getting difficult. So I'll just encourage us. That is what we keep talking about from yesterday. Being ungrateful, I mean, you think, look, if you come here and I say, hey, or Peter or anybody says, okay, to review your document, just pay $20. You think it's a big money, you think you have paid some money, you come, you want to say, oh, I paid money to this guy. No, I don't charge. This teaching agency thing is free. All right, it's free. But if you want me to help you, or you want any of my team members to help you with coaching on the interview questions and what to say, what not to say, how to answer the questions, you have to pay for our time. And I don't even charge much. I just charge a token. All right, a little coins. Uh, Somebody rejected. She he or she got, I mean, rejected as well from the interview. He didn't make it because I said pay $30 for us to coach you. He said, nah, I'm not going to pay. I said, okay. You use the resources online. I said, use it. These are paths people have walked. A lot of teachers are not ready to teach others, but some are ready to let go and say, hey, this is what we are doing, and I'm willing to help. All right. And I'm willing to help. But people are just being ungrateful and trying to make it look like somebody is taking their money and all that. So the same is happening in the UK with the nurses. And I know very soon the same will happen with the students. Somebody sent me their visa rejection GCMS note for Canada. It's very simple, and these are things that they can easily get help with. All right, the proof of funds, because there was a lump sum deposit into the account that he used. And Choco has said this several times. You can't go to the UK, to the Canadian embassy with that lump sum deposit in your account. You get flagged. All right, you get flagged. So he got flagged. That why is it that this huge money was deposited in your account prior to you submitting your application? It means you don't have the money, and it's a company account. So why would the company even use this whole money for you alone? What is the relationship? So all these things, there are little things that people can easily guide you. All right, but if you're not willing to sacrifice a little money or a little coins for it, I'm sorry, it's going to be difficult. Yes. So the UK move are there. I'm not ready to even no, because the money involved in the UK one is huge. It's huge. So I don't want to get involved at all. I don't want to get involved. And people are paying it and they are getting the result. They are going. I mean, this is the person who has not even practiced for anything, but they are going. Trust me, they are going. So if you don't want anything, well, I wish you well. I will Justice, Letitia, Lyrics. Thank you for coming here. I see all of you. Oh, no sound. Is there a no sound? Oh, I think I'm good now, right? My sound is good, I guess. Yeah, Justice was saying no sound. Letitia, yes, congratulations to them. Yes, let them share. Adeyika, good day, sir. Good day. Good day to you also in Nigeria. Ego, good evening to you as well in Nigeria and everyone else listening. Thank you for Lyrics for the sound check. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sound check. Sarah, yes, tell them, let everyone share. Today, I'm not coming in violence I'm coming in peace. I'm coming in peace. No violence today because we are progressing. I mean, it's 9.7. I think by tomorrow we should hit 10K. Yes. Even if we hit 10K in the night, I'll wake up and do live video. Trust me. And maybe I may just share some goodies. You never know. Trust, come on, man. You never know. Yes. Ayola, thank you so much. I know Nigeria is late. I know Ghana is late, but you guys are awake to let's share. So let's share. Let's bring your questions. Let's vibe. I mean, Minta, good evening to you as well. Whatever you guys have, please let me know and we can see. Agu, I salute, sir. I salute. I mean, all my Nigeria brothers and sisters, I really appreciate you. Ghanaians, I really appreciate you for the support. Oh, Ego, you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana. Okay, okay. I support you. I respect all of you, and thank you so much for the support. It's been an awesome journey, and we are making progress. And we are going to change life. We are going to change mindsets. We are going to change attitudes, not only abroad, but we want back home things to change as well. That is what we believe in. All right, that is what we believe in. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lyrics. I'm having a little difficulty in printing the passport as of now. So things have changed at the office. So most definitely will. Oh, okay. So I mean, he's having a challenge with the passport at the passport office. So I know Ghana, there is a challenge with the passports. So those of you who have not gotten your documents, that is what I said. By now, if you are planning to come next year, you are planning to travel next year, either as a student, as a teacher, wherever. By now, you should have your documents. You should have your passport. You should have, because a lot of hiccups are coming along the way, you know. So please make sure you gather everything, gather your transcripts, scan them, because you never know. Africa, there could be a strike at the school. Teachers could go on strike. The administration could go on strike. Anything could happen. So, all right. So we'll be bringing our guests into the studio very soon. We want to bring our guests into the studio very soon. Madam, are you okay? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, this is a wonderful teacher from Ghana. In fact, oh, are you ready? Are you ready? You are joining from Toronto. Wow, you are just here next to me. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How is Toronto this evening? Thank you so much for joining us. I believe you guys are doing great and enjoying the summer and getting ready for the school year. Yes. And welcome. Welcome, madam.
Thank
So
you.
we have Madam Comfort Amakwata. I mean, I like the way she mentions her name. She has a very sexy way of mentioning her name. But today we are on violence trail, so we are not going to. Welcome, welcome, madam, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please can you speak aloud a little bit so that our audience from all over the world will hear you? Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Charles. Charles says you look good.
Thank you, Charles.
Charles, please be careful. Abdullah says, yes, Abdullah, I'll get back to you on it. All right. As we go along, we'll answer your questions. Okay. Vida, welcome as well. Wow. 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 You've been in the US for how long now?
For a year now.
For a year now. Wow. Wow. How has been your experience?
Oh, it's been great so far.
It's been
No,
great. Your mic is too low. I don't know whether it is far
it's
away
so
from you
low.
or yes.
Is it okay now? I don't know.
Yes, you can still speak aloud. And if the audience, if you can hear her, please let me know because I cannot hear her. That's why. Yeah.
So, yeah, my experience in the United
Hmm.
States has been great so far. There have
Wow.
been some ups and downs, but in
Hmm.
all, I could say it's been so great.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How did you hear about this program?
Okay. For this program, I have my uncle in the
Mhm.
United States,
Yeah.
and he is also a friend to Mr. Telasi, the one I'm hosting me right now.
Oh really? It's a friend to me,
Yes.
eh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's a very good friend to you.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me one day and said, "Hey, niece." I said, "Yes, uncle." So I have a friend in the United States who is teaching and he's from
Mm-hmm.
Ghana. And
Mm-hmm.
he came from Ghana on a program,
Mm-hmm.
on an exchange program. So
Okay.
I would like to connect you to him so that he will guide you through the process
Mm-hmm.
for you to be able to also gain access to the United States.
Okay.
And yeah, to I'll use this opportunity to also really thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
guiding me through the process. You were of a great help to me.
Mm-hmm.
Worrying you, even at dawn, I didn't mind. I was just on you, Mr. Salati. They called me for interview. What should I say? How do I go about it? And you were so, you had patience for me, and you took me through all the process, and it was a great success. So thank you so much, and God richly bless you.
Wow, wow. God bless you as well. In fact, God bless you. Somebody say it's not God bless you, we chop money, we chop dollar. So you have to bring dollar.
No problem.
Wow, wow, wow. And how has been America so far for you? You say it's been good, right?
Yes, sir. It's been so
Mm,
good.
mm. You had it easy in everything, right?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Especially my first 2 weeks in class. Oh my God.
Oh, don't worry, we'll come there. We'll definitely get there. We'll definitely get there. Mm. First 2 weeks, eh? Okay.
The first
Yesterday,
2 weeks.
yesterday
I
I was telling
cried.
people, and this time I was telling them, look, your first week, in that first, even veteran teachers still get that accreditation
Mhm.
when we are getting to class. So
Yeah.
it's something that we all need. So do you want to tell us where you were teaching in Ghana?
Okay. In Ghana, I was teaching in Accra Wesley Girls High School as
Okay.
Kanichi, and I was also a mathematics facilitator
Oh, okay.
at the national headquarters,
Wow.
Cantonment.
Mathematics facilitator at the national headquarters
Yes, sir.
in Ghana,
In Ghana.
and you just left them.
Yeah, when opportunity came for me to travel outside and experience new culture, of
Mhm,
course, we now the world is a global village, so I still
mhm.
help them from afar, and so I had to come
Wow,
here to gain more
wow,
experience.
wow. And they allowed you to leave, or you didn't tell them?
Oh, I told them. I told
Mm,
Director of Education, National Director for Science Education Unit.
okay.
they were all aware. My headmistress and other colleagues, they were all aware of my
Okay.
coming here.
Okay. Wow. So you didn't run away. So at least we know that you didn't run away, unlike the others who have been running away.
This is the
Yeah.
opportunity, so I don't need to run.
You don't need to run.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Somebody is asking which level are you? Letitia, which kind of level? Are you talking about the level she's teaching or what? Which level were you teaching in Ghana? Secondary school, right?
Secondary school, but when I go to the headquarters, I was
Mhm.
also handling the basics as well
Oh,
as
okay.
senior high
Okay.
school
All
level.
right. That's good. So you had the experience of both levels, either secondary and the elementary level.
Yes, yes, sir.
We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. And so, which agency brought you? Do you want to share that
T-
experience with us?
yeah, no problem.
Uh huh.
That's TPG. They brought me over
Oh,
there.
so you use TPG?
Yes, I use
Okay.
TPG.
Okay. Okay. But I believe you started with EPI before, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I started
Okay.
with the
Okay.
EPI. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
But you ended up with TPG. So as I keep telling people, you don't need to rely on one agent. You can
Mhm.
do all of them because they all require the same documentation.
Yes,
So if one doesn't give you school and this one gives you school, go with them.
yes.
Okay, go with them. So that is exactly what she did. Because I remember she began with EPI and they were not giving her school, and she just switched and boom, she got a school, and here she is. Here she is. And she's going to tell us about her wonderful work she's doing. But in Ghana, apart from you being a teacher at a secondary level and math coordinator, you were doing other things, right?
A lot.
Do you want to
Yeah.
share some with us?
So in Ghana, I was,
Mm-hmm,
as I said, I was a mathematics national mathematics facilitator.
mm-hmm,
So I remember last 2 years we
mm-hmm,
traveled to almost all the regions in Ghana
mm-hmm.
and to train teachers on some
Okay.
of the challenging topics in mathematics for
Oh,
them to
really?
also take it back to the classroom. So yeah, that was a program being organized by the World Bank in
Mm-hmm.
collaboration with GES. And
Mm.
so I was moving with a team to
Okay.
train teachers, yeah, in almost every part of Ghana. And
Wow. Wow. So you were part of those who were training the teachers in math, how to teach math.
yes, sir.
Wow. Congratulations. And you seem young. Are you that old? Because when we were growing up, all those people who come to do training and in-service training, they were old people. But you don't look that old.
I know I get
Mm.
this question a lot, especially
Yeah.
after I finished with a session. They asked me, so when did you even come to GES, and how
Mm-hmm.
did you get opportunity to join the team?
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of questions, and I would say whatever you are doing at your corner, someone elsewhere is watching.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
I started this when during the lockdown period, and
Mm-hmm.
because I realized that the kids that was the kids when they go home,
Mm-hmm.
they vacate for about 3 months, 4 months, and when they resume, they almost forget everything. So I
Yeah.
started with this YouTube tutorials for them. In my one corner, I was using my phone to
Mm-hmm.
teach online for them. I com I was doing a Zoom tutorials, especially for all junior highs, for all junior JHS students, final
Okay.
year students.
Yeah. Junior high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For the final year students, I take about 2 months class with them
Mm.
across the country. Yes, and it was free. You just join the class, and it was very, very beneficial to these kids. I was
Who was
doing
paying
it.
you? You were doing it for free. Who was paying you?
No one was paying me. I was
No
doing
one
it
was
out
paying
of
you.
passion. Yes. And I was also organizing for the senior high students too. When they're
Mm.
about writing their WASI, I was also organizing a Zoom class for them. And I realized that the regional directors and other directors were joining the class and observing what I was doing. And through that, the National Director for Science Education Unit invited me. And I remember her words that whatever you do comes out into the light. And Comfort, I'm calling you to join the team because I've seen some of your works that you are doing. I didn't know I would reach this far when I started, but by God's grace, it got somewhere.
Wow. So you were teaching kids for free online, and it got attention of the authorities, and that is how come they invited you to join the training team for
Yes,
the national math. I mean, that is it. That is a good that is a good thing. So people, you don't have to do everything for money, because I was asking me, I will not do that thing for free. So because me, when I was in Ghana, I wasn't doing extra classes. Everybody knows me. I don't do extra classes because I feel like if I want to do it, I want to do it for free, and I want to put my energy in it. But I will not take your money because I don't even have the time to even. That is the thing. Me, the time wasn't there for me in Ghana. That was the main reason. So I mean, congratulations and thank you so much for what you did. And I believe most of those students will be happy and will appreciate seeing you now where you have gone to and where you have been. I mean, it's a great achievement, for a young lady as you, and not any subject but math. Not any subject but math. I mean, we know a lot of women run away from math. So why did you decide to teach math? What was it about the subject? Was it not scary you?
No, let's say I got a motivation or the inspiration from my dad because
Hmm.
my dad is an engineer, his brother
Wow.
is a doctor, other one's an engineer. So it's the maths, I would say it's in the family.
Hmm. I
And he
see.
was always inspiring us, giving us some questions for you to think about.
Mhm.
My dad was my mentor, He was always leading me and guiding me through all
Hmm.
my academics level.
Wow, 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 wow. Because it's it's not common to see a lot of women in STEM. STEM has been, I mean, pulling women into it has been very difficult, and we see a lot of, especially ladies, running away from math. They will always go to the science, the biology, the I mean, especially biology. We have a lot of biology teachers who are females, but we were having difficulty with the math. You go to a class of over 50, you have just 4 or 6 ladies who are teachers. I mean, who are math, who are ladies, sorry, who are ladies among us. And it's good to see you as a young lady. You took that upon yourself, and at least that's brought you far. It has
I would
brought you far.
say
Mhm.
it's part of my motivation because I was teaching in a girls' school
Okay.
and knowing how girls sometimes approach their approach to maths, and so I always told myself that I would let them love maths. I would always draw them closer to me.
Mhm.
At least their interest in math should develop, should
Yeah.
increase. Yeah. So
Wow, that is good. Congratulations. That sounds somebody saying it's not always about the money, but you have done well. People, because a lot of people will not do this for free. No, I've not seen any math teacher in Ghana who was doing classes for free online, no, let alone extra classes for free. No, they will take money because they know the subject is difficult and people don't like it, so they will take money. But you did it for free, and by the grace of God, this is what it has brought you. Congratulations.
thank you so
Somebody
much.
says, Matt, lie. Letitia, why? Charles also say, congratulations, you are a hardworking teacher, and they are all congratulating you. Ubed Yankee says, technology always pays. Well done. Well
Yeah.
done. And
Yeah.
at the bar, Obahima says, kudos to your dad. And
Thank
we
you.
have a sports update. He says, God bless you. God bless you so much. God bless you also, sports update. Delhi says, Mr. Ogu says, congratulations. Congratulations. In fact, do you mind sharing your channel with us? Those who want to go and watch your channel to see what you have been doing and what you are still doing. Is the channel still alive?
Yeah, I have more than 5K now.
Oh wow. More than
Still
5K
growing.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it on YouTube or Facebook or which?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. So when we go and we tap your name, Comfort Amoakwata, we can't see your name. Did you?
Yeah, type my name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your name is right here. Your name is right here. When we tap your name, Comfort Amoakwata, we'll see your video. Or there is a special name you have for it.
Oh, I use Mathematics Made Easier, but if you type Comfort Amoakwata, you'll see all my
Okay,
videos.
so Mathematics Made Easier. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but when we type your name also, we'll see it.
Yes.
Wow.
Currently, I have more than 300 videos over there.
More than 300 videos.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I've touched almost all the aspects
Of math.
Yeah.
For which level? All the levels, or you were doing a specific?
I was concentrating much on my JHS and my senior high.
Okay, so middle school and senior high.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, over 300 videos. That is a lot.
Yeah.
And you were just using your own phone and your own laptop.
Yeah, this is my
wow.
own phone.
Wow, congratulations. In fact, you have done well. I would not have the time to do that anyway, especially if it's not for money. I like the money. Yeah. Wow. And are you on TikTok as well?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well.
Okay, still doing the same teaching and stuff?
Yes, please.
Wow. People, you need to share this video. Please share the video. When you finish, go and follow her on YouTube. You never know. You could use some of their videos to even teach your students. Yeah. Because in the United States, we always say that why create the new one when there's always another one to use? A lot of people have created resources. So you can use another teacher's resource to teach in the class. Sometimes I pick videos online and play for my kids just to explain a concept. And maybe the way the person explain it is simpler and shorter than what I will explain. So there is no, it's not wrong. We share resources. We all deal with the resources and all that. So please go and follow her, Comfort Amoakwata. Go and follow her on YouTube, on TikTok, and you'll find her videos. If they are worth, please use it in your classroom, play it to your students, let them explain the concepts, let them follow there. Let's increase her page, okay? She's doing a great job. And I also realized that you have a book. You've written a book, right?
Yes.
Do you want to share something on it with us before we go into the US?
Okay, so let me see what I could find it over here. Hold on, please.
Wow.
So I have a mathematics book here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So,
in fact, her book is on Amazon. Those of you who are not aware, her book now you don't dare Amazon. She did sell book for Amazon. So if you dare anywhere, you go to order her book. In fact, go and order her book on Amazon. Let it be delivered to you so that you can use it to teach your kids and your students anywhere. In fact, she's so young, but she has achieved a lot in a very short time. That is a good one. That is a good one. He's written a book. He's have over 300 videos on YouTube. All explaining math concepts. And and how old are you, if I may ask? Do you want to share your age with us? Because this achievement is for people with BSO, people with gray hair. Yes,
not for now.
People with gray hair are the ones who have that achievement. They were trainers of mathematics teachers. They had their videos on YouTube. They written a book that is selling on Amazon.
I have more than 10 books on Amazon selling now.
More than 10 books, not even one. 10 books.
Yeah.
Magister, you don't finish. You don't blow. You don't. My Nigerian people say you don't blow.
No, I'm a wrecking.
I thought it was only one. 10 books.
No.
All on math.
Math and other aspects. Some on how kids should eat for it to help them in their academics, their diets, and other things.
Madam, you don't blow. If you finish, you don't blow. You don't blow. This one Shaggy will say, he shock you. My people, I beg, share the video. The numbers are going down. Share the video. Today, I don't want to be violent. Please share the video Let's people come and listen to this experience. This is a very rich experience. Please share the video. Share the video. Comfort Amakwata is doing marvelous here. Please. Wow. Wow. Somebody says you like caning, pa. Do you like caning when you were in Ghana?
Oh no. My kids will testify to that. I don't use cane in class. No.
Wow.
No, not at all. I'm a very I know how the subject itself sometimes scares students, so I don't involve cane, but I rather use a lot of math games and some activities, some manipulatives, some softwares.
Wow.
Yeah.
Madam, you don't blow. You don't blow. You don't blow. You don't blow. Our Nigerian people say on a blow. I mean, you've reached everywhere. 10 books on Amazon. Wow. Please go and look out for her. Search for her name, Comfort Amakwata. Let me take out so that you can see her name more. Comfort Amakwata. Amakwata has it's a hyphenated name. So it's a compound name, as we all know from Ghana and Africa. Please go and look for her books. Go and look for her videos and share. But this video, we must share to everyone. Please, let's share this conversation to everyone. Let us reach a lot of people. Yeah, somebody says, I love your passion for mathematics.
Thank you.
Yes, she don't blow. Yes, somebody say you don't blow. You don't blow. I mean, 10 books to your name at a very young age. I am sure you are not even up to 40.
No.
Good. I'm sure you are not more than 35.
No, I'm not even up to 35.
You see, she's not even up to 35. She has 10 books to her name. And if she is charging you to read through your research work, it means she has done a lot of research. She has done a lot. And if she's charging you to read through your research work and to read through your thing, and you say you don't pay,
I've published some articles, some international articles as well.
She has published articles as well. Yeah. Wow, look at that. 40 years. Me, I don't publish even 4 articles yet. One he's not blowing. He's not blowing. The article is not articling. But she has written articles more than necessary in international, journals and stuff. Published 10 books on Amazon, selling on Amazon. I mean, somebody said you are a living legend. You are a living legend.
Thank you.
Wow. Congratulations to you. I mean, let's read some few comments. And natural people hate math. You need lots of strategies to teach mathematics, and you are doing well. Now, some of us there, Kenny, no. Wow. Wise man says she's on a journey to success. Yes, in fact, she has already passed the success. Sister, Letitia says, sister, you go learn. Oh, yes. Somebody is asking, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, okay, Kwame, it's not she's single. She's single. Oh. Letitia is also asking whether you are married. These are not only men, these are all women. And it's not she's single. She's single. Obahima says storybook self. We haven't written one. Obahima, please start. You have to start little by little. Yes. Letitia, share. Let them share. Please click the share button and let's keep sharing this video. These are good conversations that people need to hear. Trust me. These are good conversations, not the shaking of the bonbon ones. These are good conversations that people need to hear. So please share the video and let people hear and her story. And a lot of people are saying you have a lot of intellectual properties. Tag your friends. Kwame, tag your friends. Don't only be asking about her marital status, please. Michael says your trajectory is worth celebrating. Congrats, Connie. Do you know him? Michael Kevis.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because the way she mentioned your name, Connie, you see this thing, the way I've been careful, People who know you behind the scenes, I want to, you see, this one, she wants to familiarity, as if she know you.
Oh, yeah, he's a very good friend of mine.
Kevin, be careful. Kevin, be careful. Daily says what? Hey, Obisagu, I'm coming for you. Obisagu, we beg. Relax now.
Yeah, I've also registered a company in my name. I did that one before coming here. That is
Wow.
Mathematicals Made Easier. It's an NGO.
She has an NGO to her name. What is
Yeah.
the name of the NGO?
Mathematics Made Easier NGO. Yeah. The same
Mathematics
name.
Made
Made
Easier.
Easier. Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
In fact, everybody here has to be donating to your NGO. In fact, if they are not donating, they can't be on this platform. You have to sack them. So people, the ballot is coming. We are going to you have to donate to her NGO as well, because she's done marvelous. She's done amazing for herself and for her generation at a very young age, and she still has a lot to achieve. She has a lot to achieve. Now let's come to the US. Now enough of Ghana. Let's come to the US.
Okay.
When did you land in US?
I think that was on the 20th of July.
20th of July last year. That was
Last year.
2002, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. And you said your first 2 weeks in your classroom. Okay, let me even walk you through how was the feeling like when you landed?
When I landed in US,
Yes.
it was mixed feelings, as if it was a
Mm,
dream, as if it was a reality. Oh God, but I was happy. I was super, super excited, especially when it started when I boarded the plane, and I was like,
mhm.
is am I seeing myself in a plane? Because I've
Wow.
never gone anywhere outside Ghana before, and
Really?
yeah, I've not traveled outside Ghana before, and all the way to the United States. God,
Hmm.
it was, yeah, it was a mixed feeling for me.
Hmm.
Yeah. Leaving my parents behind, my family behind, and coming all the way. Though it was a happy moment, but at the same time, a sad moment because you think you're leaving your family, because I'm so much attached to my family. But
Hmm.
thank God I had my uncle over here, and
Yeah.
he was a blessing to
Yeah.
me.
In fact, your uncle is a very good friend, very good uncle to me also, and we call him Eja. He's Eja.
Yeah.
very good man. I mean, he's always checking on you, calling you, how are you, and I mean, he's a very good person. And so the feeling was good. At least your uncle was here, so you were not too lonely. You were still getting
Uh-huh.
fufu and things to
Yeah.
eat. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That was your life. Like you landed
Uh-huh.
and you start eating McDonald's, then you know that you have landed. No African food. But you were lucky you had your family here, so it was a good landing. But beyond when they send you to your station, like where you have to teach, how tell us your first. You said your first 2 weeks in the beginning of the our conversation. You said your first 2 weeks was most wonderful week in the United States. What we hear, how wonderful was your first 2 weeks in the United States classroom? First of all, tell us which level are you teaching? Auntie
Grade
Letitia
six.
asked
I'm teaching in grade 6. Yeah.
grade 6, which is the first year
Middle
of
school.
middle school. The
Yes.
first year of middle school here is grade 6.
Yes.
So back home you say class 6, but when you say class 6, that is GSS 1 here.
Yeah.
So just that you know, Letitia, so your question is answered. Okay, good. So walk us through your first 2 weeks. Tell us.
Okay, so my first 2 weeks, my challenge was a language barrier.
The language, but you speak English. You were doing videos. You were writing books. So why was the language a barrier?
Because they speak quite faster at a faster rate, and they
Hmm.
told me, Miss A. They can't really mention my name, that Makwata, so they call me Miss
Okay.
A. So Miss A, do you have a battery that's reverses all what you've been saying, because you speak so slowly? and I, and they asked me that. US kids are very outspoken, and they'll tell you
Yeah.
anything they want to tell you. And
Hmm.
so what I really did to gain their trust and love was I started showing them African movies, and games. Oh yeah, we did a lot in the class. I used to say "Ago," and they'll respond "Amen," and I'll say "Medase." So we used to, yeah, I used to teach them the language. We used to play
So
ante.
hold on. So when you realize that the language was a barrier, the way
Mm,
they speak and the way you speak was different. You
mhm,
had to change the whole narrative to your
mhm.
advantage.
Yes.
Take
I
your
had
time and tell us how
to.
you did it, because a lot of teachers are watching, a lot of new teachers, and some of them are planning to come. Letitia is listening, so she wants to know how that strategy works so that she'll be learning it before coming.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just gathered some PowerPoints. I just did some PowerPoint presentation
Mhm,
on some nice and interesting African stuff. And
mhm.
trust me, they love other cultures. They love to learn other cultures. So they seen these love in Africa. They went to tell their parents about me. Their parents came to the school to look at me. I from Ghana. I also have someone in Ghana. And the bond started, bonding between the
Yeah, the board was
parents and
bonding.
yeah, the bond was bonding. So yeah, it's all about you knowing your kids, and as a teacher, you have so many advantage over them, and so you
Mm,
can use so many strategies to gain their trust, their love. When they see you love them, trust me, they will love you more. They
mm.
will love you more when they see
What
you show
what
them.
strategies what strategy do you use to gain their trust? Because those are the things that a lot of our brothers and sisters are struggling with, and a lot of us when we came, that was our struggle. So can you tell us one or two, just share one or two strategies that you use apart from the showing them the movies and stuff? What other strategy do you use to gain their trust and their acceptance?
Let's say for me, getting there or being nominated as part of the best teacher in Ghana
Hmm.
was also a plus to me because
Okay.
my principal, they all came to the class to celebrate me.
So hold
The
on. Were you nominated before you came, or when you came here, you were nominated for Best Teacher Award in Ghana?
When I was here, I was in the United States and they
You were
nominated
here and you
me.
were nominated for Best Teacher Award.
Yeah.
This guy don't blow because me, in all my teaching, I wasn't nominated. The teacher wasn't nominated. Nobody. In fact, Yakubu, were you nominated? Who? Please tell me if you were nominated here. Tell me. I wasn't nominated, and I had big people back then who were not nominated. So
Yeah.
you, young, dynamic lady, and you were nominated as a best teacher. Was it the national or the regional?
National. That was a
National.
national. Yes. Sir.
So you were aspiring to win that two-bedroom house they were building.
That was my main.
Wow. Wow. That was your dream, eh?
Yeah, that was
Hmm.
one of my dream. After all, I went. Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah. Then the district.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The district came over. The district where I teach over here
Mhm.
came to my class to interview me and um, published me in their state newspaper and other newspapers, articles, So it's the kids saw me everywhere, though, so they knew I was a good teacher already. So whenever I taught them, already gained their love from there. So and my principal, yeah, whenever I'm teaching, my principal will be in the class and he will just be saying, "You guys, you've gotten the best teacher in your class." So it should,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. So a lot of things worked in your favor, I guess. A lot of things
Mm.
worked. But what about the attitude of the students? Did you have problem with it?
Oh yes.
Challenge? Hmm.
Yes, you have attitude with some of the kids, you know. Yeah, some of the kids sometimes when they are angry, when they are not in their very good, when they are not in their good states,
Hmm.
they try to use some curse words. But as
Wow.
a teacher, I shouldn't allow that to get into you. They'll come back and say, Miss A, I'm sorry. Miss okay. So make sure it doesn't repeat itself again. But you
Hmm.
have to involve the parents. You have to, the relationship between you and the parents should be very tight. And you shouldn't call the parents always to complain about their wrong behaviors, but
Hmm.
sometimes call them to, you know, tell them about the good things their kids are doing in class, so that it wouldn't seem as you're always, when they see your call, oh, she's coming to complain. I know my kid is a bad kid already. So try to gain the trust and the trust from the parents as well. When you do that, whatever the kid, the kid knows that you are going to tell their parents when he or she misbehaved. So there are a lot of
Wow.
things that you have to do as a teacher.
That is a good one. That is a good one. But what about your interaction with technology? Do you already know how to use it, or when you came, they taught you? How was it like? Walk us through a little bit.
Okay, for me, my second degree was in IT. So I tried to blend the technology aspect to my teaching into my teaching. So I was already using the technology in my teaching, especially when you go out to teach the teachers. I usually use softwares to teach them the maths, and both introduce them to their cell phone and also their computer. So I was already using the software. So when I came here, it wasn't really a struggle
Okay.
to adopt the use of technology.
Wow. So because already you were doing your own YouTube videos, and you were doing the application of technology was something that was already in you. That
Yes.
was good. So that is why I keep telling people they should by now look, put your phone there and start interacting. Get a laptop and start interacting with people. Start building stuff. Miss Amma Menson is trying to organize a training for teachers, both home and abroad, in all these technological things, how to use it and all that. So I think it is one of the areas that a lot of people struggle. Somebody will say, I am anti-computer. I was born before computer. So she doesn't know any of these things. But I mean, you were already interacting with some of these platforms already. So it became a smooth transition. Okay, it became a
Yes.
smooth transition. And that was good. And you said something, you said you have a second degree already in IT.
Yes, sir.
Oh
I have a
wow.
second degree already in IT.
In fact, you don't overblow. Eh, you don't overblow. Wow, that is good. That is good. I mean, so with all these accolades and all the, why do you have to leave Ghana?
As I
Because you were
said,
doing well, you were doing your videos, you had a lot of views, you were training other teachers, and I think you were getting good money. I mean, all that. So why did you have to leave?
yeah, they were paying me. I remember the first salary I received. I just looked at director and I hugged her. I was like, and she said, "You deserve it. Take it, Connie. You deserve it."
Hmm.
Yeah, and
You're being paid good money.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
They
why
were
did you
good.
have to leave? Tell me.
You can't be stagnant as a human being. You need to strive forward. You need to, you need to move forward. You don't have to be stagnant. I hate to see myself at a place for more than 3 years. I always need to think of
Say
the
that
next
again. Say
step
that
to
again.
go.
Take your time. Say that again.
Growing up, I told myself I'll never stay in a particular level for more than 3 years. I always have to do something great. I have to move to the next step. I have to go to the next step. I have to move to the next step. That was, and my first station was at Dancerman, and I was there for 3 years, and I was being transferred, and I was also there for 3 years, so yeah, 3 to 4 years, and I came over. I don't know. It's all about passion and determination, and you setting a goal for yourself, and you living to achieve those goals and working towards it.
Wow. You don't want to stay in a place for more than 3 years. And that has been a guiding principle and it has really helped. So are you going to be here for more than 3 years?
I don't know what the future holds, but I believe
Hmm,
something great will happen.
something great will come. Wow. Wow. Because when a lot of people are accusing us, if I say us, those of us who are preaching this Japa story, people should travel, people should leave their home country, come to Canada, come to Germany, go to UK, go anywhere in the world, Portugal, China, go to Canada. A lot of people are accusing us and making us look as we are trying to, uh, for a better word, we are siphoning the minds of Africa to the other parts of the world. That is why I asked you what will make somebody with a second degree in technology mad? You are doing so good, you are being paid so good, the money, and very young, and you just decided to just pack your things and take this opportunity and leave. That is the reason. So if
Yeah.
we can convince them, probably our job will be easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People will
I
not
see
insult
every
us.
step. I see every step in my way or in my life as a stepping stone. Okay,
Mhm.
now I've climbed to this step. You still have more steps to climb up to. You don't have to be stagnant.
Wow.
You are getting this money, so you're okay. No, there'll be a time that money will be nothing to you. You know,
Wow.
that experience you've gained, other people be gaining more. So you need to still um, upgrade yourself. You need to still do something great. You need to make an impact. You need to do something great.
Hmm.
That has always been my guiding principle.
Wow. So this even is not your final step. This is just a step in your life where you are going to use it to go much higher.
Yes, please, by God's grace.
Wow. Wow. Hey. Hmm. Madam Blow. This one we call you Madam Blow. Madam Blow. You blow finish. Richard says, agree to you, my boss. Obed says communication with parents is a plus.
Yes.
Charles Echo Charles says, congratulations, madam. Say congratulations. Obed says, mathematics and technology. Comfort, you are great. In fact, Obed cannot say anything again. He said, comfort, you are great.
Thank you.
Charles says, wow. The teacher says the IQ is 100%.
No.
Stephen says, great.
Okay.
Charles says, she blow. She says, Charles says, you blow. Madam Blow. That's her name now, Madam Blow. Madam Blow. Ohima says, you are good. You are good. Abdallah says, we are not even recognized by our CS. What is CS? Like circuit supervisors.
Yeah,
They're
secret
not even
supervisor.
recognized by our circuit supervisors. Don't worry, Abdallah. Keep doing the good work. One day, somebody
Yeah.
will recognize you. She was
Yes.
just doing her work, doing her own small way in her own corner, and somebody saw her work and she came in the limelight.
I would
Ohima
say that
says, sorry.
okay. I would say that when I was first posted to Danceman,
Mhm.
and I was staying at Kaswa, looking at the distance from Kaswa to Danceman, I said no, I have to. I told myself that I'll never be late to school, but I would always be at school latest by 5:30 a.m. I should be at
Ooh,
school regardless of the distance. So I
5
trained
a.m.
myself 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. I should be at school. And I trained myself right from the arts program. I went to training college at Fosu College of Education. And so when I was posted for the arts program, the school was just closer to the house, but I never stayed home. Um, I was always at school latest by 5:30 a.m. And so when I was transferred, I said, okay, I'm training myself for a greater task ahead. And this really helped me. You have to always train yourself for a greater task ahead. And looking at the distance from my house, Kaswa, to Dansaman, I was always at school latest by 5:30 a.m. So when the new circuit supervisor came, my headmistress went to him and told him that, it was one of the millennium schools in Dansaman, and they were supposed to take some teachers out, especially those without a degree. And at that time, I was there with my diploma, and so I was supposed to be taken out. And my headmistress went to the circuit supervisor and knelt before him and told him that for this lady, I'm begging you, don't take her out. Even if you take anyone out, don't take this lady. She has been my watchwoman. she's the first to come here and she's the last to go home, looking at her distance from the school. And the second supervisor called me and asked me, who are you? And so since then, the man took me as his adopted child. And now that man is now the Greater Accra Regional Director. He was then the safety supervisor for Dansoman, but he's now the Greater Accra Educational Regional Director. And at any time, yeah. He told me he's going to guide me throughout my whole academic level, ladder. So yeah, he's going to help me. I told him thank you.
I mean, this is the evidence. So you didn't just blow. There was a process. There was a deliberate process that you took. You told yourself you are never going to be late to school. I mean, some of us, we didn't have that too. In fact, we can go as and when. In fact, after the late, we will not be late too, but we don't want to give our free time to the government because the government was pretending to pay us. We too were pretending to be there. So we'll not give our free time. 5 a.m. No. I was sleeping. Why? What are you talking about? And I know a lot of teachers on this platform, 5 a.m. they are sleeping. Even if their period is starting at 7 o'clock, they are sleeping at 5.
Yeah. My teachers, some of my teachers in Accra Wesley girls, they call me, Comfort, can't you sleep? They'll call me and tell me, Comfort, can't you sleep? And I told them, I'm okay. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I knew it was just preparing me for a greater task ahead. So I have to be at the course now and enjoy tomorrow.
Wow, that is good. That is a good one because you set a goal and you lived up by a code, and that was. And I think if we all can adapt it, and as we are encouraging other teachers, we say, look, somebody is watching you, somebody is seeing what you are doing. So all you have to do is keep doing what you are doing. I mean, keep pushing, keep being you, helping these kids. It may not be something you reap in the moment, but someone will get to know you, and by the grace of God, you will get to where you need to be. I mean, by the grace of God, this is what she is, enjoying better money. If you compare your salary from here to Ghana, is it good that you came or it's not good? Tell us. Is the money good? We want to know.
Obviously, it's good.
Obviously, it's good. Oh, please be very sincere with that. We don't want lies. Here now, the platform is turning violent. We don't want any, because if you lie to us, we'll bring the violence to you.
Okay,
you told us
you were
getting good money. You were getting good money, right?
My good money will not also be good money for someone.
Okay.
I always appreciate the little that I have. That is me. I always appreciate the little that I suffer to gain. Even when I gain 1 cedi and I know it is out from this sweat I did, I'll be grateful. Like, I'm always happy for that. So in Ghana, I didn't see myself. I always hear comment from other teachers, oh, I'm a teacher, teachers don't have money, teachers are not being paid well. I remember the time, a month before I came here, I used my whole salary to buy a projector for my school, for my girls.
Wow. Your whole salary?
Yes, and no one contributed to that. My whole salary. The moment I got a salary, I just ordered for the projector, and they brought it. So it's all about you sacrificing something, and God will always see the good things in you.
So your greatness didn't start all of a sudden. It has a story behind it.
Yes.
That is good. That is good. I mean, somebody is asking, which year did you complete FOSU?
I completed FOSCO 2014.
2014. Oh, for 2014, that means I don't blow the teach. I don't blow the teach, but I didn't even write. Somebody will say a jota. No, a pamphlet. That means Joby.
Yeah, and I competed with the best student as a best student in science and maths for my year.
Wow, you completed as the best student in science and maths.
Yeah, best science student in science and maths.
Wow. Michael is saying, rise and shine, Fosu. I said, Fosco has risen. Fosco is shining.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
Michael, I thought it is Krobo is shining. Oh yes, Krobo is shining. Why are you stealing the thing like that, Michael?
Fosco is Aketifuo.
Fosco is like before, and he's stealing the thing from Krobo girls. Eh, wow, wow. So let's. We don't want to take so much of your time. We know. Uh, I mean, we've done 1 hour. We just want to conclude real quick. Tell us, what would be um, some few things you use to encourage teachers who are aspiring to come here? Is it worth it? Be very sincere with us. We don't want lies. We know you struggled in your first 2 weeks, and I believe it wasn't only that part that you struggled. You had other
No,
challenges
no.
along the
Yeah.
way.
Yes.
So, with all the challenges you've seen, both in your personal life and in the classroom, would you advise somebody to come here to teach? Be very
I would
sincere.
say there was a time I called my principal to come and take the class. I went
Mhm.
out to cry. Yeah, when I
Wow.
went out, I cried. And when I came in, my principal saw it in my eyes. There are
Why
times
did
he
you cry?
because of the attitude of the kids. Unlike they always assume themselves as they have everything and they are learning for their parents and oh god. So it's if you're a teacher who is trying to impart, if you're a teacher who is trying to raise their grade, if you're a teacher who is trying to cause a change in the life of these kids and you see them behaving that way, it makes you cry. I've cried, yeah, a number of times.
Wow. A number of times, not only once, a number of times.
Oh yeah, I cry. I have a colleague. I have some other two colleagues. They are Jamaicans,
Mhm.
and we share experiences together. We
Mm.
cry sometimes. Yes, it hasn't been always golden, or always laughing, or always in a cheerful manner. No, you go through, but you try
So
to.
despite all the crying moments, despite all the difficult moments, do you still want to advise somebody to come here?
Oh yes, because it makes you gain more experience. You cry and you become stronger. I don't know how to put it, but you know, every step in your life comes with its own challenges. So you have to know that it wouldn't be too smooth for you. You go through the hassles, you go through the hard ways, the difficult times, and the fun times. We have fun in class. I taught them how to play Ludo. I taught them how to play Ampe. Especially we used our mornings for games to bond with the kids. Yes, we play a lot in class. But yes, though sometimes those same kids that you are playing with sometimes makes you cry. So, you know, it's a whole lot of experience you're going to gain when you come here. Just prepare yourself that it's not going to be as juicy as you may think that you are in the United States and everything is going to go smooth with you. No, you are going to go through those moments. So when it comes, know it's one of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Especially
those
with classroom management. With classroom
good,
management. With
good.
classroom management. For for the classroom management, if you're not really straight with your expectations, that's it. You can't control your class. You can't do anything with it. It is not about the teaching. 2 plus 2 is this. No. You being able to control the class as a teacher should be part of your training, or you should be able to learn that more before coming over here. Unlike Ghana, that the kids can be very rude to you, they can't speak to you in that manner. These kids are not like that. Some will
Mm.
jump on the table, you know, and you can't allow your class to be that messy. You have to control your class. You have to set some consequences ladder. Your first consequences is maybe your name on the board, verbal warning, name on the board, phone call, and you give a referral. You have to document everything they are doing. You have to document it because that's the only evidence that will show that the kids did this. So there are so many strategies that as a teacher in the United States you have to adapt. There are
In fact,
so many
I
strategies.
wanted you to increase the volume because a lot of the people they have been on this platform. We talk about classroom management, we talk about all those strategies, and it sounds like we were playing video to them, but you are living it and you are telling us because this is what keeps coming: classroom management, classroom management, classroom management.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a mention on this platform will tell you if you cannot manage your class, your students will mismanage it for you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't manage it for you, they will mismanage it for you, and you lose control. And once you lose control,
Yeah.
that is when the crying will come. That is when you
Mm-hmm.
get so sad. And you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned something about consequences ladder. So that is what something you adapt in your class as well, right?
Yes.
So there is a level of consequence for each offense. So the first offense, there's a level of consequence, the second
Mm-hmm.
offense, the third offense,
Mm-hmm.
and what you need to do when it gets to maybe the fourth or the fifth.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And these are all strategies that you have to incorporate as a teacher because nobody is going to hold your hand and walk you through. Because you
No.
come to the United States, they just put you in the classroom. This is your
That's
class.
all.
Your name is
Yeah.
there. You are you
Mm-hmm.
are you are supposed to teach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
You have to get a voice levels. If it is voice level 0, what does it mean? Voice level 1.
Mhm.
Just whisper to the partner beside you, and the other partner shouldn't hear. Voice level 2 is a group discussion.
Mm.
So all the voice levels, we have to use signals. If you do this, what does it mean? You need to go and drink water, sharpen pencil. We have the signals and other things we use in class, and all these ones are good to help you, the teacher, to manage your class. Else, you can't do anything. You can't
I
teach.
think
You can't
I
manage
think
it.
we need to do another video, maybe 25 minutes or 30 minutes, just on classroom management.
Yeah.
And maybe you can bring in some of your strategies you use to help the upcoming teachers and even in Ghana and those who are new here to learn some new stuff. I think that would be perfect. And I'll speak with you behind the scenes. We will strategize out a very good time that will favor you also. We don't want to take all of the time. And so that you can at least show us some of these strategies. Because a lot of teachers are coming to the elementary level, a lot of them are coming to the middle school level, and they are going to face some of these challenges. So we need to be able to help them. Somebody's asking, what are the age categories in your class? Your first year,
Uh,
middle year, class six, the
uh,
grade six,
from 11 to 13. Yeah.
11 to 13. Good. So Letitia, you heard it, 11 to 13. These are the teenage age,
Mm-hmm.
the teen age from the teen age. And
Yes.
this age from the 11 to 13, they are the most hyper age in the United States. In fact, everywhere in the world. This is where the adrenaline, the hormones are all active and they are always active and they want to do something. So this is one of the critical and crucial age groups to teach.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, even from kids and up to that level, it's very crucial. And even sometimes the kind of drinks they take, the sugar level is so
Hyper.
high. The
Yeah.
sugar is so high that they are always hyper.
Mm-hmm.
So managing them, you need a different strategy together. For
Mm-hmm.
us in the high school, it's they are kind of mature, so we kind of use different strategies. So I believe we need to talk about the lower level too. I mean, I'll bring you and Miss Adinira. He's also been in the middle school for long, so that you can give us, I mean, salient points, just block points, correct ones that people can use to manage their class. Because a lot of people are here going to teach the middle school, and some of them have been calling me and said, "Look, I don't have a thing about middle school, but I know these strategies will work. But you have lived it, and you can, I mean, speak to it better than me. So I'm going to bring you again, and we'll talk about those strategies." Letitia says classroom management is very alarming because all those you have invited on do mention about classroom management. Yes, Letitia, it's very crucial. Everybody
Yeah.
I've brought on this platform as a teacher in the United States have talked about classroom management.
Yeah.
And that is a big thing here.
Sometimes you
They are
just need to negotiate with
sorry.
the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need to negotiate with the kids.
Good.
If you do this, you get some 5 minutes to yourself. So just pay attention and get your 5 minutes.
Good.
You negotiate, you involve them in even setting up the expectations, you involve them in setting up the classroom rules. Let them
Yeah.
feel involved,
Yeah.
let them feel part of it, not you trying to impose on them. Do not
Mm,
drink water, do not this. Let them know why, the why, that thing, that why they
mm.
shouldn't do that. Let's so involve them.
Wow.
A whole lot of
I
things.
mean, I want you to just make a note of all them of the strategies you have used so far and that has worked for you. I want us to just make it and we'll be sharing it. Okay. I will do another video with you purely on classroom management.
Okay.
And maybe next week or wherever you'll be ready, we can do it. We just take our time and maybe that video I don't want to do it late. We'll do it early so that a lot of people can have access to it. And I mean, all my videos are still there. They can always go back and watch. But I want us to engage a lot of people. So we'll be doing it. I mean, very soon, maybe next week or any time that you
Yeah.
are free, we'll
Okay.
do
No
it so that
problem.
people will understand how these things work. And you see, it helps you even in your interview sessions. In your interview sessions, some of these things come up. How will you manage your class? They'll ask you the question: How do you manage your class?
I think I even
What is
made a
your
video
classroom
on it
management
on my
style?
YouTube.
Mhm.
I think I have some videos on it on my YouTube channel as well.
You have some videos on it on YouTube channel. Good, good. I think you are doing well. Oh. You have as for you have blown. Yes, Madam Bloom. That's what we call you now, Madam Bloom. So Madam Bloom will be coming again to teach us about classroom management, and definitely we'll have that conversation. So this is just a part one. We'll have that conversation again. Then we'll look at other things as you are still in the US, because a lot of people have a lot of questions. So please keep bringing your questions. Those of you who are asking for single or married status to bring your questions. We are glad to see you again. Obahima, it's a practicing sad things here aren't easy, but we will try till we jackpot. Yes, Obahima, you have to do that. Hagu says, I see this as a very challenging classroom. Yes, yes, classroom management is Hagu. Classroom management, before children, no. Before children, even grown up teachers,
Mm-hmm.
teachers who have taught for 10 years, 50 years,
Yeah,
25 years,
yeah,
still have
yeah,
challenges
yeah,
with managing their classroom.
yeah.
It's a tough thing in the North American school system. So it is not something that you can walk over and think, oh, I am coming to America. I am coming to Canada. Hey, I want to come and teach. Okay, come and teach. We are waiting for you. Somebody says, Madam Blue. Just. Yeah, Priscilla says, we can't wait to see you again. Madam, you have Madam, you have overblown. Yeah, so Madam Comfort Amagwata, we thank you so much for your time today. We want to, bring the end to our conversation. It's been more than 1 hour. We promised that we will not do 1 hour, but we've done 1 hour. It is not my fault. I told you people, I am not a 2 minutes man, so I can't be doing 2 minutes video. So you have to be ready for the long haul.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Yes, yes, yes. We really
For the nice
appreciate your
comment.
time. We really appreciate your time. We really thank you for your time that you've taken. Please, when we call you, come again because we need the classroom management style, the strategies, the way you talk, the way you do them, that they can listen. We want to learn. School year will start very soon. Next 2 weeks, a lot of schools are reopening. We want to
Yeah.
learn. Teachers are here. Teachers are waiting to come. In fact, this weekend, a lot of teachers are coming.
Mhm.
Next week, some are coming again. A lot of EPA teachers are coming, by the end of the month from 27, 28, and that way. So we will need these strategies. I know by now they are packing their shit on and their so they won't listen. But don't
Yeah.
worry, when they come, they will face the reality and they will know. And they will come back to me. They will come back. They will come back. So we thank you so much. We thank you and we appreciate your time and have a blessed day. And we'll see
Thank
you
you.
again on this platform. Bye bye.
Bye.
So, people, there you have it. Her Madam Blow, she has blown 2 degrees, first, second, about 10 books on Amazon that are selling. She was nominated for the best teacher in Ghana. She's doing amazing. and she's still under 35 years. So you could know that she has a long way, over 300 videos on YouTube teaching about math. She has a lot to achieve, and the world is open to her. And this is the land of opportunities. She's here, and you can just imagine where she can get to. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time. I really appreciate everyone who engaged. Vivian, Letitia, Oba, all of you. Franklin, Obed, Charles, Agu, Oga, God bless all of you. Obapa, I thank you all. Lyrics, everybody who was here. I mean, if I don't mention your name, please don't be angry with me. Abdullah, I mean, the names are a lot. So I really, really appreciate all of you. And I want you to keep sharing this video. Let it reach a lot of people. Let them hear the story, because she said a lot of things there. She gets to school early, her diligence to work, her attitudes towards work, and how she was brought into the limelight. You could see that God was working with her, and everything worked to her favor. It is not only she wasn't even talking about the fact that she was always praying. No, you could see the diligence in her attitude and how all has come to help. So I believe we all learn one or two things from there, and I believe it will help our life. Kumsin, thank you for coming. Priscilla, thank you also, and I wish you all the best. Charles, you can contact me through my page. Go to the Facebook page on my page, mro.com. You see the WhatsApp icon. Click on it and send me a WhatsApp or send me a DM on Facebook, or you can send me an email if you want. I mean, and if I have the chance, and as soon as I have the chance, I'll respond. Okay. Thank you all so much, and good night. And see you tomorrow, or see you on tomorrow or Saturday. I have another wonderful video. In fact, tomorrow, if we are able to reach our 10K, we'll do video and we'll do celebration video. You will see me my celebration. We'll do serious celebration, wild one, violent celebration. I wish you all the best. Good night.